Hello everyone, this is the third time I'm filming this video. The first two time it just turned out really bad and I'm gonna film it again, and I've written down points this time so I don't blabber for 30 minutes straight. So yeah, and if you're new here, hi, this is Ayushi. I make lifestyle, challenge, college videos, and if that is something you love watching, then make sure to hit the subscribe button. I promise you, you won't be disappointed. We're so close to 300 subscribers and I'm very excited to reach that milestone. Anyways, in today's video, I am going to be showing you how to customize your Android like the iOS 14 update. Now, when I saw that when I saw that update, I was like, oh my god, this is the best thing I've ever seen in my entire life. It's so aesthetically pleasing, and unfortunately, even though we have very similar features in the Android and I have an Android, we don't have the exact same options to make our phone that way. But anyways, I did some research and I found some apps that we can use to customize our phone in pretty much the same manner. Obviously it will be a little more hard work. I've done a video in the past where I organized my phone and made it pleasing. How many times will I say that word? And you can definitely go check it out. It's a really useful video, I think. Also, it's raining a lot outside. That is the sound that you hear. I don't know if you can hear it, but just in case, let's get started. I'm gonna be organizing and customizing my sister's phone because I'm recording on mine. I tried recording on my dad's phone and organizing my phone, but the camera quality isn't that good, so I just thought I'll record on my phone and organize my sister's phone. So this is what a phone looks like now. All our apps are pretty much on the same page, and this is where I tried out a little something, so we'll just ignore that. I'm gonna move to the side so you can see the screen over here, and this is what it looks like now, and this is what it's gonna look after it's done. I was going through Google and looking for apps that I can use, and I found about 4 apps that we could use. I tested all of them out, and these are the 2 ones that I absolutely loved. They are the UME icon changer as well as the photo widget. Now the only thing about UME is it's a bit annoying regarding the cropping of the apps and everything. So in case you are able to use X icon changer on your phone, go ahead and use that. It's way better. Again, these are not really good apps. They definitely have a lot of bugs, but I don't think it would be a lot of problem in the long run. Yes, right now it may be annoying, but it's gonna be way better in the future, and you're gonna obviously like how your phone looks. So yeah, the whole process that I'm gonna be showing is the same on both the apps. Just try it out and see if it works. Use that. It's way better regarding the cropping. And yeah, let's get started. The first thing that I would recommend you to do is figure out what theme you want, whether you want it to be pink, summer, spring, blue, whatever you want, just figure it out. I am personally gonna go ahead and choose the theme pink. So we're gonna go into Pinterest really quick. First, I'm gonna search for white aesthetic wallpapers instead because anything on white looks pretty good. So I'm gonna be searching a white aesthetic wallpapers. Again, I have a Pinterest board specifically dedicated to wallpapers. I made it in my last video. I'm gonna add a few more into that could work for this theme. So you can definitely go check it out in case you need help choosing wallpapers, and I'll link it in the description. Okay, I like this cloud one because I think everything would look good on this. I'm gonna download it. You can obviously use Google too, but the quality of pictures is so much better on Pinterest, and you don't have to spend a lot of time searching up things. Just need to write the keywords. Okay, I think I'm gonna work with that cloud one, and we'll go ahead and change it later on if we do not end up liking it. So we're gonna go into albums. Where is albums? Yeah. And we're gonna keep that as our wallpaper. And yeah, let's see how it looks. Yeah, it looks really good because the apps on this are gonna look really pretty. If the apps are blue or pink, they're gonna be perfect. Now we're gonna again go into, what do we say, Pinterest. We're gonna search up app icons. Now the 2 things you can do with this is either have the app icons only be specific colors of the same color palette. I'll show you what I mean. I'll put it on the screen. Or else you can have them as app icons if you think the colors are going to be confusing, because obviously you'll have to get used to the colors and know which color represents what. So instead I'm just going to download app icons. So I'm going to search up aesthetic pink app icons because I want them to be pink. You can even go ahead with blue. I think blue would look really good too. Look at this, Instagram. I think that will look good. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna download a few and then I'll end up and see which one I like better. I'll stick with blue. Okay, we've got this. Okay, this looks way better. You see, you just need to figure out what you like. So I'm gonna do the same thing and find apps for all the icons. So I've got one for Instagram. Now I'm gonna go and find one for WhatsApp. Again, if you are using the X icon changer, you can just download a template like this which has all the apps on it. I'll show it, I'll put it on the screen. But because of the very annoying UME app, the whole thing is very different. This is for maps. I'm just gonna download whatever I remember. I think this looks good for, okay, that's not a map. Okay, this is for the alarm. I think it will look good for the clock. Just find a few. You can obviously go ahead and change them later in case you do not like them. It's raining so bad. Oh my god. I had to go out today, but unfortunately I can't anymore. I'm gonna spend some time and finish doing this and I'll be right back.
But I'll still make my plans. I'll change my routine if you'll hold my hand.
Hey guys, it has been 3 hours since the last clip. The universe doesn't want me to film this video. I've been trying to film this video since morning and it's currently 7 p.m. But we're not gonna stop that and we're gonna continue with the video. So what I was doing was looking for the icons and I'm done looking for everything, and what I did was all the non-essential apps that no one really uses on the phone, like Vivo Cloud, themes and all these apps that no one uses. I'm gonna put them in a folder and keep them on the end page and not really bother about them. So we're gonna start changing the icons of the apps basically. Okay, I was in screen recording. Let's do this again. So this is what you'll see when you'll open the app. I'll click on one of the apps, gallery, albums, scroll to Pinterest, pins, YouTube, crop image, and crop it. And yeah, now you can even choose what you want the shape of it to be. You have the circle, square, round, square, squircle. I'm gonna go with squircle. And okay, what this app does is creates shortcut. So you'll be asked about letting your phone allow the app to create shortcuts, so you just need to press yes. And also another thing is that because it creates shortcuts and not actually replaces the actual icon, the apps will still remain. So what you can do is again put all the apps in a folder and put them on the last image and not really be bothered by that. So as you can see, the icon has been created. It looks so pretty and I think all of them will look very pretty across this cloud background. Now we're gonna go ahead again with the next app, which is gonna be Google. Okay, I don't have one for Google. I'll look for it again. And again, the thing I'm gonna do with the apps that I can't find icons for is I downloaded these color templates, a plain color template. So you can just type pink tone, Pantone, pink tone, Pantone pink tones, and you'll find these and download these and you can use them. I'm gonna go ahead and choose a random color for Google because I couldn't find the actual Google icon. If I do, I'll exchange it. And again go into Squircle and okay. Okay, now as you saw that the black background was there, now what you have to do is when you go ahead and change it and change the icon, you will have to delete the previous shortcut that was formed. So just delete it and start again. So I'm done and okay. So I just cropped it a little larger, the largest it could possibly be. And as you can see now, the black border is gone. If you're annoyed by this white border, I don't really think you can do anything about it because that is the default way that shortcuts are saved on this phone. It may be different for every Android phone. I have the Vivo one, so that is how all the apps are saved. So I don't think that really bothers me. I think it still looks really good. I'm gonna do the same thing, so I'm gonna put this on fast forward. Again, make it the largest size that it could be. Now you see, looks really good. So I'm gonna do this and I'll be right back. Okay guys, it has been about half an hour and I am done with all the icons. Now what I did was the apps that I'm pretty sure no one uses on their phone, I just let them alone and I didn't do anything to them. And these are what they look like. I've just arranged them on the page to see them properly when I go ahead and arrange them on different pages. And these are them. Now for the apps that I found no good icons for, I just made them normal pink colors. And also I made sure that all the important apps like Pinterest, settings, they have an icon, if that makes sense. So yeah, now we're gonna do one thing. What we're gonna do is put all the apps, the normal apps with the normal icons, in folders and put them on the last page. Or else you can do this later also, but I'll just do it now so that later on it won't get in my way. So that is what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna add them to random folders because you won't really be needing them anymore. So as many fit in one folder, just add them in. And also comment down below if you play Among Us. Do you? I definitely do. I've never actually been addicted to a game, and this time I actually really love this game. Okay, so I have everything in 2 folders. And now what we're gonna do is basically I'm gonna tell you about this other app that we're gonna use, which is known as Photo Widget. And when you open this app, you'll see that there is nothing in the app, but basically what it does is creates a shortcut for you to add widgets onto your screen. What you have to do is long press on your screen, and when you go down and scroll, you'll see at the end a photo widget folder added, and over there you can add any widget that you want from your camera roll or gallery. So what I'm gonna do is first arrange the apps how I want and then think about the widgets. So on the first page, I'm only gonna keep the apps that a person uses every day, like WhatsApp, Snapchat, Spotify, and all those apps, settings, and all those apps I'm gonna put on the first page, and then we'll see how we want to arrange them and where we want to add the widgets. So let's get started with that. Whatever apps that I'm sure are not gonna be in this page, I'm just gonna drag them and put them on the other page. Okay, so I've got rid of all these apps, and now as you can see there are 6 apps on the top. Now I'm gonna go into Pinterest and look for good quotes. First of all, I'll tell you what I'll add. The first thing I'm gonna look for this month, so September 2020. On the iPhone it is a changing calendar, but unfortunately we do not have that option. We do, it just doesn't look really good. I'm just gonna look for a widget that I can add myself, and then we can obviously change it every month. That is not the hard part at all. So I found this one that I really like and I really think will match with everything else. And now what I'm gonna do is long press on the screen, go into Photo Widget, click in the circle albums, select on the picture and just add widget. Now what you're gonna do is long press, and then you can adjust the size of it however you want. You can make it as big as you want or as small as you want. So this is how it looks. And now what I'm gonna do is add it next to this, and yeah, okay, this is what I've done. On the side I've again left a space to add something, and I'm gonna try and add 2 inspiration square quotes over there. I'm just gonna type inspiration quotes. It's not really tough, it's just a little time consuming, but I think if you do it one time with all your heart and dedication, you won't have to keep changing it, and it'll be really good. So I've got this one which says make people feel good about themselves. Then I've got growth, let's see what else we can add. Then I've got this one which says I will do good things. I really like this one, it's in my mood board. I like this, it says self-care, really self-love. So I'm gonna try and add 2, one whitish and one pinkish. If someone checks my Pinterest history, they think that I generally do not know how to speak English. Butterfly aesthetic, which does make sense, but still. Okay, I found this one that I really like. I think it will look really good. Same method, go into albums, select your picture, got added, long press. There you go. You see? That looks really good. I'm gonna add one more. Look! Look at how good that looks. I actually really like this. I'm gonna try and add a calendar or something on the second one. I've added a clock on the second one. Now we're gonna again arrange the icons. Oh wow, this is really good in a phone. It doesn't happen on my phone. On my phone the clock always stays in the middle. In a phone you can move it to the side, which I think makes it way easier. Oh look, I love this. Okay, in the middle I also added this random line which has all these quick shortcuts, like it has the alarm clock, the recorder, the notes app, camera, a to-do list. So I think that will come really handy. Now I'm gonna again look for something to add on this page. You can even add your favorite movie quotes or the wallpaper of your favorite movies. That will look really good too. I'm left with only a few apps. I don't know what to do with them. I genuinely do not know what to add on the last page. I'm gonna look up for Harry Styles' picture. I'm pretty sure she has a lot of them in her phone, but I'm still gonna look for an aesthetic one. Harry Styles. Let's look for something that is pink, so it matches our theme really well. And if you have the Vivo phone, you already have an option to add the photos, but the only trouble with that is that you can't change the size. Otherwise it's really good. I didn't know I had that feature, so yeah. She ran out of storage again. This is so much work. I'm gonna do that. I'm just gonna add the Harry Styles picture on the last image and I'll show you the final look. That is all it takes, literally all it takes to do this. 2 apps and about an hour.
I was kissing you with my eyes open, but you said keep them closed and be in the moment. So I did my best to make you feel wanted. But what about